Hello everyone, this is Annie from Smart Herd. I welcome you to our new Android material designing tutorial. In the previous video, we had just introduced ourselves about what are we going to learn in this series. In this video, we will be learning the basics of Android material designing in our Android application. We will be creating a new Android application project and going through this Android material designing. So let's switch to Android Studio. So start a new Android application project. Let's give our application a name, My Material Design. Change the package name as per your convenience. Select the project location and click Next. I'll be selecting the minimum SDK version of API level 17. If you wish, you can change it to 16, 18, 19 as you like it. But now, for the time being, I'll be taking it to be 17. Hit Next. So guys, we usually choose our activity to be the blank activity. But with the introduction of Android material designing, the blank activity is being provided with a floating action button, which is again a part of the material designing. But here, we will be learning about the floating action button in our further videos. So let's start with the empty activity. Click Next. The activity name be it the main activity. Hit Finish. So this is our My Material Design application project. This is the default codes that are being provided in the main activity.java. Here is the activity main.xml. We can see there is a status bar, a toolbar, and a text view that has been provided in our default application. Coming to the text tab, we can see the default layout is the relative layout and is provided with the text view. Let's remove the text view because we don't need to deal with it as of now. Again, coming to the design part, we can see there are certain default colors that are being provided to our Android application. The status bar is of a bit darker tint as compared to the toolbar. Let's move into it and see where these colors come from. We will also look into the theme that is being used in our application. From the resource folder, select values and go to styles.xml. We can see here guys, this is the base application theme which has the name app theme and has its parent as theme.appcompact.light.dark action bar. The application window is light in color and the action bar is dark in shade. This is where the color of the status bar and the toolbar comes from, and this color is extracted from colors.xml file. We can see here the color primary dark and the color accent has been defined in the color.xml file. The color primary is color of the toolbar. The color primary dark, as the name defines, it is the darker shade of the primary color which is provided to the status bar. Next is the color accent. The color accent is the color that is being provided by default to various widgets that we use in our application. Each widget that is used in our application has its own color properties. But in case when we don't define the color attributes or the color properties for each widget in our application, this color accent is provided to the widgets. There is certain standard that is being defined for the color primary and the color primary dark, also for the accent color, which we will be learning in the further videos. And according to that defined standard, we can change the color of different widgets and different parts of our application as per our wish. From the colors.xml file, we can click on this color icon and choose the color which we need to give to our application. Same with the color primary dark and the color accent, which, as I said, we will be learning about in the further videos. Now again moving to styles.xml, we can see there is the base application theme with name app theme and parent theme.appcompact.light.dark action bar. We can customize our theme here. This is the base application theme, but let me tell you, this is not the material design theme that was being introduced with the Lollipop. Now let's check out few material themes that are being introduced for API level 21 and above. There is this theme.material, which is the dark version of Android Material theme. Then comes theme.material.light. It is the light version in which the application window is light. The toolbar and the status bar are also having the light shade. Then there is theme.material.light.noActionBar, where the application window will be having the light theme, but there will be no action bar. Let's understand this in few pictures. On the left side, we can see the image of our Android screen, where the application provided is theme.material of dark version. We can mark here the application window is black in color and the status bar and the toolbar have the dark shade. This is the theme.material.light, where the application window has its lighter version. Next is the theme.material.light.noActionBar. That is, there is no action bar. We can see the application window has the light shade, or it is the lighter version, and there is no action bar. So guys, in this video we have learned about the material theme that are being introduced. In the next video, we will be implementing this theme in our application and seeing the difference that it makes to our application project. That's all for this video. Thank you friends for watching my video. If you like it, hit like, share and do comment below the video. Take care and have a good day.